Hey everyone, what's up? It's Babylonius from WalkingTheWind.com here with another video commentary. This one coming to you is Heroic Chronomatic Anomoly, the second fight in Nighthold. So let's get started. So as you can see, this time I narrowly missed keeping up the third stack of hit combo because our tanks love to pull with a 13 or a 15 second pull timer because they just hate the fact that I could get additional buffs time. So as you see, there you go. It fell off again right before. So started the fight with no stacks of hit combo. Fun and fantastic. So as you can see, this is really the first, maybe second time we killed this. Just kind of normal single target up to this point. What I've noted since then is that you can pop Touch of Karma and stand in all these swirlies. They on Heroic, they don't always necessarily, depending on how many you can get in, max out Touch of Karma, but that's something that you can pretty easily do. They don't really cause a whole lot of damage. And this is another fight where something like Transcendence is incredibly useful. Again, this, as per, kind of you'll find the theme of these videos, I had very little idea what the hell to do on these fights. So I was kind of making it up as I go. Here you can see I took the incredibly safe way. I also stood in the group with Time Bomb, which is typically a no-no, because I didn't know I had Time Bomb, didn't know what to do with Time Bomb, stood it like a mook and exploded on everybody, but really isn't that much damage. So, here again, I also didn't pop Storm, Earth, and Fire on the ads because didn't really know what I was doing. But you could pop Storm, Earth, and Fire on those, get a nice, pretty, 5 or 6 stacks to blow them up. They are just kind of spread out a little bit too much to hit all of them with your Fists of Fury. So you kind of have to resort to hitting 1 or 2 with Fists of Fury and or Spinning Crane Kick to hit all of them. As you can see, there really isn't a whole lot going on. Just kind of fighting during this boss. If you've done it before or if you haven't, he does speed up time and slow down time. During the speed up time, you have to be extra careful because it's very easy to drop your hit combo because you're pressing buttons so much faster. This, I believe, is a slow time. As you can see, my energy is going up at a much slower rate than it should be. It counts down. The Uyghur I have counts down until the time that you're energy capped, and mine obviously doesn't. So here's a time when I was prepared for having Storm, Earth, and Fire up. Whirling Dragon Punch is a great ability to use to hit all of them. So now we're at the time passing much more quickly phase, the fast phase, and as you can see, I will drop hit combo pretty regularly. Because there you go, dropped it again. I have very little idea what to do. The nice thing about this is you can get a little bit of extra damage out of your Touch of Death because it ticks for the same. It is up for the same amount of time, but you can fit a little bit more in there, so your Gale Burst should be a little bit stronger. But yes, it's a little bit more chaotic during these fast phases. You can get a lot more damage out during this fast phase. So as you can see, I'm just kind of running around with like a chicken with its head cut off. Like I said earlier, Transcendence is a very useful ability for this fight. You can kind of pop back and forth. If you have to get out for Time Bomb, it's useful to get back in place. If on Mythic, which you'll see in another video, it's also very useful. And you will also notice that I don't use it very often. So don't be like me. Use and abuse your Transcendence. It's one of the most useful parts of our utility. So if you've been watching my hit combo stacks, you'll notice that I drop it pretty consistently. Again, because I had very little idea what I was doing, and I'm not sure I even realized that time was going faster or what that meant. So if the sound was on, you would be hearing a lot of those telltale whistles to announce that I had missed hit combo. So there really isn't a whole lot to do. Diffuse Magic is useful. It allows you to kind of just wander through these bombs. Like I said, Touch of Karma as well. It's pretty easy to get Touch of Karma soaked between the Time Bombs, between the Power Overwhelming and these orange swirlies. But really overall, on Heroic, this isn't a very difficult fight. You just kind of have to avoid things and... Whoa, hey now. We're not going to Trilliax next. No. Let's stay on Chronomatic Anomoly. Let's pretend we're at the end of the fight again. So yeah, this fight is not overly difficult. There's a lot of things that could go horribly wrong. I got lucky in this pull, and none of them happened to me. So hopefully this was somewhat useful for a heroic fight, and I will see you in Mythic.